I think so. I think obviously we still have, what is it? Today's Thursday, 3 more days. So there's definitely room to keep preparing through that, and I think going into the game we'll be well prepared. Yeah.
What's been the toughest part of the transition for you? I mean, obviously coming in as a rookie, being handled a bunch of responsibilities right out of the gate.
I think all of it's been tough in terms of learning the defense, learning the offenses we're going against, and things like that. But having the guys around me and the coaches to be able to help make that transition smooth and easy has been great.
Carson, how much different is the game week prep in the NFL compared to college? I remember talking to guys years ago that said like they were kind of like overwhelmed by how much was kind of on their plate.
I like it because I don't have school now, so all my focus is just on the game. There's definitely a little bit more, and there's some differences, but like I said, no school. I'm happy.
As a rookie, just like how excited are you that first game, first time out there is a division opponent, and you're at home just to get a taste of that?
Oh yeah, I'm
AFC
excited. I'm excited, especially for it to be at home and get a taste of that and the dog pound and see what that's all about. Yeah.
And just what about this Bengals offense and Burrow, and what have you learned about that?
Yeah, I mean they're a good offense, and going into the game we're going to have to be prepared and play our style of defense that we want to play, be physical and play fast, and it should work out.
With the way he likes to get the ball down the field to his explosive receivers, what's most important for you to really focus on and make sure that you're really keyed on?
Yeah, I think big thing for us is we got to be able to tackle. They can make a lot of plays after the catch, and if we're able to get them down, that's one of the big goals is be able to get those guys down when we get hands on them.
Carson, in the offseason, how did you just mentally prepare for the responsibilities whenever it would come if you had the green dot your college games? Like, how did you just kind of prepare yourself for that role whenever that opportunity arose?
I think it was just a matter of trying to understand the defense as best I could, so whenever the opportunity came, I'd be able to handle it, and there wouldn't be any setbacks or anything like that. Obviously, I've made mistakes and I've learned and stuff, but just being able to go out there and understand the whole defense.
Carson, I think it was last week Jerome Baker told us, like, if you like football, this is the guy for you. This is a guy that just is a student of the game, loves ball. Have you always been like that? Have you always just been obsessed with the intricacies?
I think so. I've been playing it since I was 5, and whether it was me and my brother in the backyard or organized football, whatever it is, I've loved going out there and playing.
What's been fun to kind of get around these guys, vets, be able to pick their brain?
Oh yeah, I think I've asked probably too many people what they like to do in a game week and how they watch film, just to try and get bits and pieces from everybody and really take in, like you said, pick their brains and the guys who've been here and been there and done it and understand how they prepare.
How has the studying for the game plan for this upcoming game changed from when you were at UCLA to now? What's the day-to-day look like for you?
I think it's just a matter of schedule's a little bit different, but in terms of trying to understand the game plan and go throughout the progressions of what we're trying to do on certain downs and things like that has been pretty similar in terms of just making sure I understand what's going on each one.
Do you have any pregame superstitions, traditions that you do?
Not really. I think only thing I'll do every game before the game is text my mom, but that's about it. Just shoot her a text. She's usually at the game too. I think she's barely missed any. Yeah, she'll be here. So as long as she gets that, she's happy too.
Do you have a lot of family coming?
I think my dad and I think my brother, my mom. My family's always at every game. I think my dad didn't miss a single. He still hasn't missed a single game I played in, which is pretty cool.
Carson, I know you weren't here, but there's been a lot of talk about getting this team back to where it played defensively in 2023. How much does Coach Schwartz harp on that? Does he at all? And what is he really emphasizing with this group this year?
I think this year what we really want to do is be physical, play fast, and have some fun while we're playing. I think if you do those 3 things, you're going to be able to make plays on the defensive side of the ball and be the type of defense that we want to be.
And how has Coach Schwartz rubbed off on you?
Oh, I mean, he's hammered down those 3 things and made sure. Obviously, we want to handle what we're supposed to do on the field and be in the right spots and things. But as long as you're doing those 3 things and really being physical, you're doing good.
What's kind of the story of the game and just you being such like the football junkie you are? Is there any stories, anything that's kind of told you that's really like stuck out to you that you really remember in your mind?
Yeah, there's been actually, probably too many now. Stories every day, and they're all things that you take bits and pieces from that are good.
Carson, have you had a chance to just kind of sort of before the season gets going, your first season, just think
think about like your journey from walk on to scholarship player to NFL draft, and now you're the green dot on an NFL team about to play for the first time?
Yeah, I don't know if I've taken I probably should maybe take a moment to think about it, but really I'm just excited to keep going and continuing that and seeing where it takes me, and I'm excited to get the first game under my belt now.
You said you've been a football fanatic since you played your first game. How has the emotions of playing these games changed for when you're 8 getting ready for a Pop Warner game to now getting ready for your first NFL game?
Honestly, it really hasn't changed too much. I'm excited to get out there and go play football. I think it's been the same. I was thinking about it the other day. It's been the same since I was 8 years old. Once the game starts, that's all I care about, and it's a fun time.
Good guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.